I'm
again.
glad you got
You're going
confidence,
to
G,
take
because these
care of
other
it,
folks
but
did.
you have
So
to be
when
careful
I get
about
on your
being
ass, they'll
too
feel better.
cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still on attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12. The shotgun snap for Darnold. Pushing through tacklers at the 30. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. And a loose football. And the Seahawks have recovered. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
Goes underneath for Henry. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Everson Griffin. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Working from the gun, Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
They go play action here on 1st down. Steps away. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Darnold now on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the 1st down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on 3rd. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They're going to go. It's Darnold. And it is incomplete. DRC, Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie, to break it up.
get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. They'll give it to him up the middle. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Now Mahomes. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Brandon Cooks from 8 yards out. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. That'll be taken in the end zone. And now running right through it. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light day.
And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Melvin Ingram in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Back to throw, Darnold. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Aaron Donald in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long.
Here we go now. 3-19.
3rd and long, it's Darnold. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off around the 37, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played off.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Demetrius Harris, 37 yards. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half. Elliott now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Cardinal offense here ready to take over.
And it is what it should be.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll lift to throw. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Aaron Donald in there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight. On 2nd down, Darnold flushed out right. Over the middle, complete. That's Adams. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back here right after this. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. A 1st down throw, Darnold. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Finding room inside the 40. And finally down at the 32-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
To throw on second down is Darnold. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Darnold from the red zone now. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Kyle Williams able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard loss. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a second down and 12. Darnold from the gun. Escaping the pressure right. The ball comes out, and the Seahawks
That nigga's going out of line.
When I see a play like
Hard shit.
I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it. But I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. They set up the screen for Henry. He finds an opening past the 40. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing now is Mahomes. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Mike Daniels able to drop him for a loss of 4. So after the sack, here's second and 14.
Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to float this one deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far, as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Now a play fake here on first down. Throw left side complete. It's Harris. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pick up there at 20 yards.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion. Kind of muddle in the middle of the field. We can go make a play on the football.
And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Looking for the end zone. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and say, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Open here, Adam Thielen. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. To throw is Darnold. It's caught here by Adams. And he'll be brought down right at the